Alright, people. What's going on? We're here. We're ready. Welcome back to the live stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Good to be back on. Good to be back on. Good morning, everyone. Cool. Alright. Let me just make sure you guys can hear me all good. Where is everyone? Yep, cool. Gold with the volume. Yeah, gold having a little push down early this morning. Didn't really grab too much to the highs, but yeah, it's having a little move down to start the morning. Morning, Aaron. Good morning, Corey. What's going on, man? Took a sells, 50 pips. Forgot it's my express. Did the Wi-Fi just go? Are we back? You guys on YouTube, can you guys hear me? Are we back? Are we in? I'm not sure. I don't know what happened there. I'm back. Cool. Thank you. Cool. All right. Cool. Don't know what happened there. Let me get the Zoom guys in here and we'll get started here in a second, guys. 2 seconds. If it goes laggy at any point, guys, let me know and I will switch over the Wi-Fi. But it should be all good. But if it does, yeah, just let me know. Let me get the Zoom guys in here as well. All right. Cool. All right. Welcome back in, Zoom guys. Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Let me make sure everyone's in here. Hey, John, what's going on, man? All right, let me quickly also, whilst we're here, have a look at the news for today. See what we got going on today. Nothing. Is there no news today? No. Let me just go here. Let's have a look at... yeah, there's no... Good morning, everyone. Good morning, man. Good morning, Mary. What's going on, man? Let me get everyone in here. A few more people joining. Hey, man. Morning, Alan. So, yeah, we have no US dollar news today, which is interesting. Hey, Scotty, what's going on, man? Congrats on the combine as well, man. Good job on passing that. Beautiful work, man. Beautiful work. Good morning, Ross. Yeah, we got no US dollar news today. Only got some pound news coming out in about 1 minute, which will be interesting. So it'll be pure technical analysis today here on gold. I didn't take any trades yesterday personally. I was out for Asia and London. Briefly watched US and kind of looked like it chopped and then had a big move towards the end of the day. Ended up having a big closure back above the support and had a pretty nice drive. I personally didn't take anything. Good afternoon, man. Good day, good day, man. What's going on? Welcome back in, everyone. I think everyone's here.
Recording in progress.
Cool. All right. You guys on YouTube, drop a little like for the stream. Start breaking down the charts here on gold. See what we got for the day. I know yesterday, yesterday ended up actually closing. Let's have a look at our higher time frame chart here. Yesterday ended up actually closing with a very doji candle. Very, very doji candle. What's up, boys? What's going on, man? Welcome back. So we can see here on gold, we just take a look at what we've done to start the week. There's no real news for the rest of the week. You got unemployment claims tomorrow, but it doesn't really have too much of an impact these days. But we can see here on gold so far this week, Monday grabbed Friday's low, closed back bullish, and yesterday has closed doji. So with a bit of a doji close yesterday, around a nice level of resistance, could gold just, continue to play this range, and we may come down to fulfill a little bit more of this downside before potentially coming back up into 2,400? Very, very possible. I expect a little bit of a range day, but don't be too put off by that. A range day is fine when you understand that these ranges are very big and they're still very, very tradable. Sometimes, find my best positions on gold in range days because you can manage your risk very well and you can pick out pretty easy levels where price needs to bounce off. So this was the move yesterday. You grabbed these 4-hour lows here, re-broke the highs, had a very nice push up, found this resistance and dipped back down. And Asia hasn't really done anything too much today. Asia kind of doji, and then you're having this initial push down here. You guys who watched the trade setups today, I've been speaking about these lows here. Well, now price is down there without really grabbing any highs. So you would expect, once gold does find some support, to re-tap back up and grab these highs here could actually be a pretty decent opportunity. The hourly, has the hourly just closed? Hourly has just closed bearish. Bottom wick, if we top wick first without grabbing the lows, could sell into that. If not, once you do grab these lows, hold back above the support, back up into the highs of this range, you're talking like 100 pips, which is still very, very nice. So as hourly's kind of, Asia not really done too much today. I was watching some Asia levels today. These are my Asia levels that I was watching today. Had some resistance up here, some support down here. Didn't really take anything in here. Now you've finally broken out, top wicked, and starting to push back lower. Two of the guys still joining here. I would imagine, anyone who is probably trying to sell gold would probably be trying to do something like this. So the likelihood of price driving back up into these regions is pretty nice. If we can get back down, what did we not really do before this push up yesterday? You didn't really re-grab these lows here. So anyone who is even buying off this support, stop loss will go below this low. So, we could be looking at something like this today to come down and grab these lows here. I think that'd be a pretty nice opportunity. So potential top wick up into here. We could buy up into these highs. Then later on towards the end of the day, you may be able to see that play back down. If I was going to look for some early on sells here into hourly lows, I would need this to top wick a little bit first. But it's looking like you're going to grab the lows quite fast here. So if you do start grabbing the lows, then you may just start to find some support. And we could look for some London to potentially retrace a little bit. London to have some longs potentially. Yeah, Asia, bearish, bullish, doji, bearish. So Asia didn't do too much today. So if any guys did trade Asia, as long as you stayed out of this range, you probably did pretty well. You can just pretty much just monitor 30-minute closes. Whenever you see it go bullish, bearish, doji, close the charts. Come back for the next session. Very range-bound day. Or look to grab some highs and take some sells. But I don't think you really grabbed... you didn't really grab that much of interest to want to catch this push down here. The only thing you could have maybe seen is this was the liquidity level that I shared in trade setups this morning, and you could have looked for short opportunities down into that, but I don't think anything was, to be honest, super clear in here. Not once you break this support, kind of go doji again, then doji again, then you just kind of broke down out of nowhere. So I'm not really too bothered about this push down here on gold. I think there was a very clear entry, which is fine. If we do grab the lows and close back above, we could be looking for them longs. I know you guys, I think Alad hosted the London session yesterday. I think you guys had some good sells in London. There was some nice sells once you broke back below here. Oh, probably here, once you broke this support here, little continuation play. Take the break of the lows here. I think this 130 minute was about 55 ticks. So yeah, London kind of ranged and kind of broke out of nowhere again, and even here again. As long as you don't get FOMO here, just taking the break of these lows and taking advantage of this little move is also a very Very nice trade. Secret sells. Secret sells. Yeah, I didn't take anything yesterday personally. Last time I took a trade was on... What's the date today? Monday. I haven't taken a trade since Monday. So yeah, that's Goldie here. I'd like to see it start to grab these lows early on here, and then once you do find some support, you know, this looks like a pretty decent area. Actually, let me do it on our intraday time frame chart here. Oh, here you go. Here was the Asian levels that we were watching today. Took half the day to get down to, but you are now grabbing these lows. So I'll be watching price, because if we look left, you can see this is a nice resistance, broke, held support 3 times and pushed higher. Well, if we just adjust it a little bit, maybe like there to here, if we wick out these lows and hold this support, wouldn't surprise me if we see gold start to retrace a little bit. If we break below it, awesome. We could also look for sells, as long as we've sort of, you haven't really grabbed anything just yet, that's the only thing. You're pushing down here on this current hourly within the first 6 minutes. So the support, actually look at this from an hourly perspective. This is hourly resistance, 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 support. So if we can hold this level here, you know, could we see gold retrace back up into this left shoulder sort of head, kind of right shoulder region and fulfill the rest of this range? Yeah, I think so. I don't think it'd be too crazy. That'd be pretty nice to me. The only way I will look for it is if we can just wick out these lows, hold this support, and then amazing, we can be looking for the longs. If we don't grab these lows here, you know, we could also look to short into that, only if you come and grab some 15-minute highs. Wouldn't be a bad trade either. Maybe above here. Had a couple of winning trades on silver yesterday. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. Good job, man. I've never taken a silver trade personally, but very nice. Oh, they got silver on Top Step X now as well, which is nice. You get silver on here. Where is it? Silver. Trade silver. It's pretty cool. Why is that like that? Huh? I don't know what that means. Starting to reject a little bit here. What time is that? Bounce there. 4:10. 25 ticks. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we can see London retrace a little bit. I mean, you are grabbing previous 15-minute lows here as well. I mean, if you grab previous 15 lows and start to re-break the highs, you could just look for initial retracement. 15 can flip. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, if the 15 can flip after grabbing previous 15 lows, you know, you could argue some buys just to even, you know, pull back up into these regions before dipping back lower. This is a very nice level as well. You kind of see you got some major support here. Broke below, straight back above, fake out confirmed, support, support, broken. You know, you re-break this high to come back up into there. It's like a 32 tick move. Hey, everyone, what's got our Mark? Welcome back in, man. Happy Wednesday. But yeah, US session. You didn't grab any lows, but you know, this range I was being very careful of. So I didn't take anything in this range yesterday, and then I never watch it this late, but by about 3:45 you actually finally did break out. You broke out of all the noise, take the break of this 15-minute high. That big spike was almost 100 ticks. Happy hump day, happy hump day. Yeah, 15 could flip. Yeah, 15 could flip. I'm watching a 5-minute here. You haven't grabbed the initial lows around like 290.2 on the futures, but that doesn't mean you couldn't retrace first before then potentially grab them later on. If the 15 did flip bullish now, I would probably take that. Take the retracement first. 5-minute closed a bit doji. Yeah, I want to see this 15 close. First 15-minute of our session. I want to see how this 15 is going to close. Hump day equals 100 tick day. Alright, yeah, I'm in. 100 or nothing today. Yeah, I was watching for the sells in Asia today. I was watching for the sells down into these lows, but because you didn't really grab anything of interest, I didn't take it. You also had some amazing, like look at this, 1, 2, 3. Look at these equal lows. These scream liquidity here. These. I would imagine a lot of people tried to buy off this support. Stop loss just goes below here. They just got wiped out there on gold. That's like the same trade I took on Monday. Just hit NQ. Did you run over it? Nah, I can have a look, man. We'll have a look at NQ. Absolutely, man. We'll definitely have a look at NQ, man. Let's have a look here. Yeah, 64% people long here on gold. I personally won't be buying here. If you come in this close low, if we grab the lows close back above this support, here, grab these lows close back above this support, then I'll absolutely look for the longs. Take a fake out play and just play this little range. I mean, if we break out here, and then if the next 15 actually gives us a top wick before grabbing these lows, then I would take the sells down into that. Travel up, yeah, same man, yeah. Take fake out buys, yeah. Fake out buys if you break back above, I think it'll be the cleanest play. And I'll give you a pretty decent target as well. And then later on today, these highs interest me. These highs interest me as well, but we're pretty far away from that. Yeah, have a look at. I'm just gonna wait for this 15 close, then we'll have a look at NQ. 4 hour pushing down, pretty aggressive here on gold. How long you got to this gonna close? Still got 3 hours, and anything can change. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if this could, you know, wick back up. The next 4 hour wick all the way back up here. And drive much higher as well. 5 minute trying to break the lows here on gold. Remember, we're only 13 minutes into this hourly, and this is literally opened and instantly pushed down. So we're definitely going to be creating liquidity down here now. Hopefully we don't grab it right here. If we do, so be it. But I don't want to see this. I want to see this low held to top wick, and then we may be able to scalp down into that. But imagine anyone who's trying to buy gold here right now is probably trying to do something like that. So if this next 15 can open top wick before grabbing these lows, you may scalp into it if it's worth it. It'd be a very quick scalp. But it may be worth it. Let's see, 20 seconds here on gold. 20 seconds. Let's see if that 15 gives us that top wick. Wouldn't surprise me if you just quickly wick out the lows though, but let's see. Top wick, and we may look for some sells. There you go, top wick on here in the futures. So here on the currency, what do you have? Wick up a little bit more. What do you have into the lows? 7. Nah. too tight. I'm not in this box. It's too tight of a range. You know, break-even point would have to be here, which is 7 ticks. It's not worth the risk. Not worth the risk. Unless you grab some 5-minute highs, sure. Oh no. Yeah, yeah, I know. I just had to ignore it. I can't. I like that you shared it in for everyone to see. The only wick you need is money making wick. Yes, sir. Control delete. Hey bro, how's things? What's going on, Mikey? Good, thank you, man. We're good. We're back on. Are we in? Nah, I'm not in that. Range is too small. I'm not in the cells. Nah. The reason I'm not in the cells is because your break-even point, as soon as you grab these lows. And as soon as you grab these lows, that's 7 ticks. 7 ticks is not worth my risk. Now that looks more like it. Sometimes. It'd probably hit, to be fair, as well. Fucking do it. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm not taking this, because you know, you may push lower, but you have to manage as soon as you grab these lows, which is 7 ticks. So right now, if you're in this trade, you have to go break even, because this could be a liquidity grab the previous lows. So that 5-minute flip was there. You're hitting 11-ish ticks. Stop loss was above previous 5 high. You're risking 14. But at this point, as soon as you grab these lows, risk would have to be off the table. If you wanted to scalp the quick 13, there it is, but it's too high risk for me. The reason you'd have to manage risk as soon as you grab these lows, because this is previous hourly lows. You could easily grab these hourly lows and start to push back higher on gold. So as soon as these are grabbed, risk would have to be off the table. And at 7 ticks, it's not worth it for me. Where was the stop? Where is it? You know, you need at least a 1-to-1, otherwise it's not worth it. But so you'd be risking 14, so you wouldn't want to take any less than that. Where was the liquidity grab? This is the liquidity grab. You're shorting into the liquidity grab. Took a sale to fuck around. Nice, nice, nice. 23.78. Wait. 23. Oh, on this one? I was looking at my futures. 23.78. Nice. Yeah, trivia. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Yeah, yeah. Nice, yeah, nice. Nice, nice. Just closed my trade from 23.95. Very nice. 23.95. Yeah, beautiful, man. Lovely entry. That's a great trade. Very nice trade. Where's that? 23. Where did you get it from? 23.95. Yeah, huge. Huge push, man. Well, there you go. There she goes. If you did get it, good job. I did not. What do you have here? What are you hitting? 18, look at that. Crazy. What, make a free channel so everyone can join it? Just be a questions channel. Just a free one just so we can watch. I have no idea what that means. Including your community and your trading, how many times spend average in a normal day life? Huh? Sometimes. You mean how much time am I spending on the charts? Or on the computer? For it to be a valid flip, does the body need to break the previous body? You can take the break of that low, But taking the break of the 15 low, I think is nicer. Average ticks per trade? No, not really. Yeah, to be fair, I try and go for minimum of 20. I don't really like to go for any less than that. Sometimes, you know, like I can take a trade at 15, like, you know, if I just cut it early. But I like to draw it, and it has to have like kind of a minimum of 20. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. Sometimes, you know, I won't take 20 out every time, but as long as my target getting into the trade is at least 20, then yeah, that's good enough for me. That's why this one here, like your break-even point is like 7. Although it ended up pushing more, taking a trade and having to manage your first TP at 7, it's like, it's not really worth the risk. Even though, you know, this trade did hit like 23, but we're never to know that it was going to dip down that much. But if we start grabbing, now if we take a look at this, the 15, if this 15 holds above here, remember this could be a liquidity grab to push up. So you were shorting into this being a potential liquidity grab. So that's all that trade was. I've been trading for, and how many pairs do you trade? I've been trading for about 6 years, and I only trade gold. Gold only. Yeah, work time? Probably like 3 to 4 hours, I'd say, man. 3 to 4 hours, maybe. Sometimes more, sometimes less. But like, you know, when I'm trading on my own in the evening, etc., you know, I'm not watching like 5-minute closes on here. I'm kind of watching the charts, but like also doing something else. I reckon 3 to 4, sometimes maybe 5 hours, to be honest. All depends. And cattle, yeah, cattle's king. Cattle's king. Then chart my analysis. Where can I send it? You may be able to send it if you copy link chart and send the end of the code, I believe. I think if you try to send a link, it won't work. But if you send the last code bit, I think I can pop it up. I would love to see this 15 close back above here, and I'm ideally looking for longs. We've had this liquidity grab now. That's all that short was. That's the only reason I know how to do it. Absolutely, Scott, yeah, absolutely. I hope it's a good one. 15 flipping, yeah, 15 is flipping here, which is nice. This is the 15, the break of this 5-minute high is the 15 starting to flip bullish. So look here. Here. So that's all that short was. All that short was to take advantage of price needing to come and grab this low. So you take your 15, 20, you take your profits, and now if we get closures back above here, amazing, this could be the real move for the day. Yeah, draw a candlestick, yeah, absolutely, man, just in case you know, wasn't too sure. So this is what I wanted to see. So I wanted to see this 15 close like this. Next 15, instant bottom wick. To then, oh, like this. That was that good. You guys thought that was a real candle for a second. Yeah, 5-minute pushing up nicely here on gold. Look at this. If we get back above here, I'm going to take some longs. We are going to take some longs. Remember, gold's overall bullish anyway. We all know that. Get back above here. Fake out buys. 30 will be flipping as well. And we'll have some decent longs here on gold. They're coming into the last 5 minutes of the 30 as well. Yeah, look at that 30. That's beautiful. That's really nice. I have to mark execute or some buys here in a second. Understand the trade. Yeah, I'll have to teach him how to draw the candles. Now we've got 3 15-minute equal highs here on gold. We take buys off the rip. You got break even point, 13 ticks. Ideally, we play it back up into here and potentially even here. I'm gonna watch this. How's this 5-minute just closed? 5-minute just closed back above the level. Could we take buys on the break of this high, the last 5 of the 30? If it doesn't flip bullish, we cancel. Stop loss will be somewhere down here. Around 30. Break even point would be here at 10. But ideally 35. The reason I would take this one over the shorts is because I'm looking for this to overall come back bullish. I have much more confidence. I'm not gonna... I think I'm gonna take the break of this high just yet. If I did take the break of this high, my stop loss will actually be wherever this low is. So don't be too concerned about that crazy big stop loss. We managed way before that. I don't have anything in here just yet. 5 minutes to 30 is gonna close. I think it's safer to wait for this 30 to actually close. Been on the buy, 23.74. Very nice, man, very nice. Yeah, I may take the flip on this 5 if we start to reject. I'm going to put this in here. I haven't yet. As soon as we start to throw some signs of rejections, I will. Because if this 5 minute just closes bearish, then I'll just cancel the order and wait for the 30 close. But if this 5 can flip bullish, you'll risk off wherever that low is. Or P halves up here to be safe, but we'll be managing somewhere around there. Let's see. Haven't got it in just yet. We got kind of 3 more minutes. I'll tell you guys when I put it in. I haven't got it in just yet. No orders in yet. I'll show you guys when I put it in. On the futures, it will be around 2393.4. What we're looking to put in a buy stop. Right here. How long you got? Is the 5 gonna drive? Oh, may not yet. Yeah, it may push from here. Now I'm gonna wait. How long we got? We got 2 minutes till this 30 is gonna close. I'm personally gonna wait for it to close. There's not much point taking this when it's gonna close in here in like 30 minutes. All right, give me 2 seconds, guys. We'll wait for this. I'm in. Nah, I'm not in. Nah, sir. I'm not in, sir. I'm waiting for the 30 close in 2 minutes. They're back in 2 minutes, guys. Sir? Are we in, Aaron? Aaron, you said gold buys, not flipping, sir? Let's see. We are getting some good volume here, which is good. Hopefully it continues. Hopefully it continues. If we can, you know, we may bottom wick into here on the next 30 open. That would be that'd be a lovely place to buy. You can manage risk a lot better. You got decent 1, 2, 3 equal highs here as well. This 30 is about to close in 15 seconds here as well. Take a look at the 30. Leaving a very, very nice rejection. Instant 30 bottom wick. And then boom. We've re-grabbed the lows. We've grabbed hourly lows. I don't see a reason that this shouldn't continue pushing higher. We just need an entry. So go back to the 5. Yeah, cool. So I want to see that 5 minutes just closed back below there. So I want to see these previous 5 lows grabbed. And then I'll take the break of the highs. Because you are also clearly finding some resistance here. We can't ignore that. We're also finding some resistance here. So we're trading anticipating the breakout. So we've got to be a little bit cautious because the breakout hasn't actually happened. We're trying to get in as the breakout's happening, which I do like to take them trades, but you have to be you got to be more precise with your entries on these ones. Let me just have a look at this 30. How's the 30 looking? Yeah, give a bottom wick, re-break current 30 highs, and I don't see a reason that shouldn't have a decent drive. Even to at least, you know, like I say, just back up into there, back up into previous highs. You've got like 30 ticks. But I would like to see this 30 bottom wick into previous 5 lows before we put this in. But once it does, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Isn't gold bearish on the 4 hour? No idea. I'm not swing trading. Nah. Yeah, I was looking at that as well, Mark. I've been kind of testing them to see if you need to pull back up into it. But no, I wouldn't say this 4 hours bearish. I mean, this 4 hour might look bearish, but it's not going to close until another 2.5 hours. So by the time this closes, you could easily bottom wick and be closing all the way back up here and then you'll miss it. But all this is just a little pullback. Look at this Audi. Audi's looking good. Not that I use it much anymore, but 71, nice, nice, nice. Come on, Goldie, give us a little bottom wick here. This is what we want to see. Look at that. So you've had some good volume coming here. Now you've just gone a little bit sideways. So I'm not going to take a trade till we break the highs because I don't want to get trapped in this. Stunning, yeah, that was a nice one actually. That was a good one. You know, if we're expecting the next 30 to close bullish above, you needed to create the bottom wick first. Thanks for everything past the challenge. Second challenge up 2K. Amazing, good job. Amazing work, amazing work. Amazing work. Everyone's smashing the funding at the minute. 5-minute closing bearish. This is the current 30 high, this one here. So grab the lows, we'll be looking to break this high and continue pushing. Let's see. Oh, cool. So you're grabbing these 5-minute lows here, which is nice. Let's see how we react here. Look at that, was a lovely liquidity grab. Beautiful. I thought if I had 2 past accounts, I'd have more confidence. Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. It's great work. So this is the current dirty high. Fluid in terms of entries. Yeah, I take any, to be honest, man. Yeah, I just note down which ones I'm taking just so you can understand which is more, profitable. But yeah, I could take a 5-minute entry, 50 minutes, 30-minute entry. I just make sure I note which one I am taking. So then you can look back and be like, oh, every time I take a 30-minute trade, it doesn't end up working out well. Then you expect, oh, I'll just stop taking 30 trades. Same as the 5. Is that enough of a bottom though? I mean, the safest play here is to have your stop below this 30 low, but that's just too long for me. It's like a swing trade. I'm not here to swing trade. Taking the break of this current 30 high without having stops down there is slightly risky because you get tagged in, could pull back and then keep pushing. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's it breaking current 30 highs. I'm liking this. This is a breaking current 30 highs. Stop loss below current 5 low. Oh. Looking to play it up into there. If you don't grab these highs, next little bottom wick, I'll take it. But if it pushes from here, so be it. I'm not comfortable with these 30 trades. Grabbing previous 30 highs there, so you'd have to be BE. What would you be hitting? You'd be hitting, yeah, 10. It's a bit too small. We want to see this 5-minute just break this little annoying resistance. You don't have just wicked out these highs here. So you just grab these highs. If you grab these highs and close back into the range, you've got to be careful. That's the reason I want to take this one. In case it tags you in and just comes back down. Because you haven't broken out yet. Not even on the 5. See what's Tilt saying? 64% long, 36% short. $39 seconds to this 5 close here on gold. Let's see how this 5 is going to close. Kind of going sideways here for now, but I want to see this 5-minute at least break out. You grab the lows, now grab the highs. And you're playing out in these little ranges pretty well. Take the buys once you grab the lows. 20 ticks in that 5 minutes, pretty crazy. 20 there, shorts into the lows. Another 20 there, 40 there already. Just in this very little minor range. 4 seconds here. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nah, not broken out. That's fine. If you did take the break of that 30 high, it'd be stopped at break even there, which is fine. Last 5 of the 15. How's the 15 looking? Messy. Messy. What time did that move come yesterday in London? Who was it? 7:15, 7:30, yeah, similar time to now. Yeah, you may have a hourly morning start actually. Yeah, you can see how strong this level is. Look at this. Resistance, broke above, straight back below. Resistance. Support, struggling to break it now as well. Strong level. Strong level. Alright guys, give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna run to the toilet. Was this 15 going to close above? Oh, this 15 might actually give us the breakout here. I really want to see this 15 break this level. And then we're pretty all clear to go long. But I need to see it actually close above. I'm not trying to predict any breakouts today. Yeah, 30 closes as well, yeah. Yeah, good shot, man. Yeah, and then we'll have the London Open soon as well. Hopefully it gives us a little bit more than this. So you're grabbing previous 30 highs, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. And you're going to have a major level, what, like here as well. Let's see, 5 more minutes. Oh, sorry, 10 more seconds. See this 15 close. Nah, not breaking out, Gordy. Not breaking out just yet. Gotta wait for number 15 now. Explain what pip is? Is that a genuine question? Only them questions are allowed on YouTube. Aaron, whilst we wait, can we break down the anatomy of a pip, please? Wrong account. So it's looking bullish. I am looking for longs, yeah. I mean, overall we're very bullish, but right now it's going nowhere. It's got resistance here. It's got support here. It's kind of anyone's game right now. I need to see it actually break out. I'm not going to take it before then. You know, I'll take sells if we re-break these 30 lows down into this double bottom. I'll flip the bias and go short. Use the screen to get price to break out. Nice. Nah, I'm not. I'm a failure, man. I'm a failure. I'm a damn failure. For doing these stream, man. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. Every day, man. Every day. Every day. 15. Trying to break out. It's the first. We're only literally 2 minutes into this 15. I'm not really too worried about this. Oh, look at 30, leaving quite a nice morning star actually. Not bad. Let's have a look here. Come on, Goldie, have some volume, man. I think we have to watch this. Tempted to buy it in long. Yeah, I mean you could. The second you come into here though, you got to manage your trade. Literally the second you get into some buys, your trade is going to struggle instantly right here. Delete all of this for a second. Get rid of all of this. I'm not saying don't take buys, but if you do take buys, you can't ignore that this is a major level of previous support that's been broken and currently retesting. So don't be surprised that you could easily just tap into here and just push down. I'm not saying you're going to, but it really wouldn't be that crazy. Ever been to Dublin? Nah, never been, man. Never been. Never been, man. Can't see a screen. Apologies. Not for me. Nah, me neither, man. Nah, me neither. Not really. Unless you get strong closure above here, amazing. But other than that, I wouldn't take a trade in here. Pushing up now. It's not closed though. Closes above. It closes above here. Yeah, amazing. I'll go long. But before that, nah. Nah. I don't remember much. Nice. Yeah, if we break back above here, then yeah, fantastic. Pretty much done exactly, literally everything we've actually said. We said to grab these lows, close back above, grab these 5-minute lows and rip the highs. Literally exactly what we said. It's painful watching it. Grab these lows, break back above, grab these little 5-minute lows, break the highs and push. Shame it just took 10 minutes of finding resistance to then finally break with no bottom wick on this 5. Now it's just pushing exactly as we said. Yeah, look at this. This is a huge 30 level. You have to get back above here. Oh, you can take these ones. You don't even have to worry about trying to scale that down, being that big in the 5. You can just take the break of previous 30 highs. Put your stop loss there, 50 ticks, manage your risk, and play it. But if you take them trades, just don't sit here and watch it. I certainly don't have FOMO. Nah, I don't care. It's not fit the plan yet. 15 never closed above. If this closes above, yeah, amazing. Then we can take it. But when it doesn't close above and just instantly rips, well, you did that yesterday for like almost half an hour, and you still got the better trade after. Yeah, it probably will, man. Yeah, definitely, man. Minimum 20. Yeah, minimum. My targets have to have minimum of 20 ticks. Yeah. At least. Yeah, it's just funny because it's literally done. Literally to the absolute pip, everything we said. Any reason I didn't take this? Once you grab these lows here, that I said you'd come and grab these lows and then break the highs. Once you grab these lows, you didn't. The 5-minute didn't close bullish. You tapped into instant resistance. So unless you just market executed longs from here, and you see this rip up, doesn't really matter. Even once that 5-minute closed above, no bottom wick on this 5, just keeps pushing. So you can call it to perfection, to the absolute, literally to the pip. Like literally called it. Once you grab these lows, break the highs. Like literally less than a pip accuracy to now ripping 50. Now you've completely tapped back into that VWAP. I'm not liking like gold overall at the minute. To be honest, like I'm just not really liking it at all. Like the daily's just closed so doji. Now this 4 hours doing exactly what we said, where this could just be a bottom wick. Once you re-break 4-hour highs, then yeah, then you could actually have a decent drive. You know, if this 4 hour flips bullish, to at least come and grab these 4-hour highs, you're talking 50 ticks. So it's doing literally, like I say, it's doing exactly what we said. It's just not easy catching it just yet. Also, how's this daily looking so far? Yesterday, like I say, yesterday aggressively doji after closing very bullish. I would assume today will probably close very similar. You come back into that view up now as well. Instantly dipping off it. Well, you just dipped off it 14, 13, 14 ticks already. Who are not trading less than 20? Yeah, some serious scalpers. I have some friends who take like 5 and 10. But on the Dow, like very quick 1 minute scalping. But it's too quick for me. I don't think I've ever really looked at the 1 minute. Maybe we'll take some 1 minute trades today. Was there a 1 minute setup here today? Yeah, there was. The coinage grab broke above. Retest. Look at that. Yeah, maybe we'll start trading the 1 minute. I think we've actually taken a 1 minute trade once on stream. So we got London Open in here in 3 minutes as well. Is it better to take 2 10-tick trades or 1 20-tick trade? Doesn't really matter. It's whatever the market gives you. There's not really you don't get to decide what you get to take out the markets. It's just whatever the market gives you. If the market gives you 20 ticks, amazing. But I mean, the outcome to your question is exactly the same. So I don't think there is a right or wrong answer. In both situations, you're taking 20 ticks out the markets. I think a better comparison would be, would you want 10 10-tick trades or 1 100-tick trade? And for me, I would rather 10 10-tick trades than trying to catch that one jackpot trade. Well, it's only like double, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. But when I first started, I would try and catch, like I'd take like, I don't know, I'd take like 5 losses and then try and catch that 1 to 5 or 1 to 10 risk to reward and just try and bank on them jackpot trades. Whereas now it's like I don't even bother going for them. I hate them types of trades. I prefer to stack up more wins and less losses than like, you know, big wins and more losses personally. But yeah, like, you know, you don't really get to decide how much you take out the markets. It's honestly just whatever it really gives you. Like, I don't do anything different to catch a 10-tick trade as to catch a 50-tick trade. Sometimes the volume will push and I'll be able to trade and get like 50. Sometimes it will stall and you'll just get 10. Good morning. Good morning, mate. We have a $16 high quote. Cool. Was it because I'm on the futures? I would assume. If you're looking at the spot chart, I'm looking at the futures chart here. This is futures. You know, I wouldn't mind that. It's just a bit. You can get London Open. I would like this. If this wasn't the hourly close, I'd like the look of this. Gentle rotate. You can leverage previous wins. Yeah, 100%, man. That's a good point. Absolutely. And you have more confidence as well. Whereas if you're just trying to get, like, you know, big wins, you don't have very much confidence. Let's see, how's this hourly just closed? Hourly just closed very strong. Very, very strong. If you take the break of the hourly high, where's your stop going to go? What do you have on the flip? 6 ticks, 5 ticks. Unless we get a very deep bottom wick here on this alley, then I'll take the break high because you've now finally broken out. If you take the break of this high here, your hard stop would have to go below previous 15 lows. Obviously, you'd manage if it doesn't flip, but your hard stop would have to go there. Is the 5 minute? Let's see. If the 5 minute grabs some lows, then I'll definitely take this, because then we can manage off there. But I will not take it if it flips now. Let's see here. So let's see on the futures. Futures literally rejected that VWAP by almost 20 ticks, 17. I want this 5 minute to grab these lows, and then I'll take the break of the high. My stop loss will go below wherever that low is, like here. But now we've actually finally broken out. And you're going to tap straight back into here. Let's see, 15. Yeah, there's a lot of so much noise in here. Hey, look at all of this. This is still huge support. So we do take the buys. That's fine. You just got to manage very well. Like even like here, all of this is here. Yeah, but look at that. You broke below, broke back above, below, above, below, above, below, above. Yeah, I'll only take it once you get down here. If you don't get down here, I'm not, and if it breaks out, I don't care. Yeah, this is just for the views. My actual stop loss is that's 2 week lows. What, down here? What, on TP up here or just here? 10 ticks. Be interesting to see if you're going to grab these lows today. I don't think you have enough news to see the need to come down to these lows yet, but you know, at some point to see something like this, where you grab these lows and then rip back higher, something to this support wouldn't be too crazy. London open here as well. It had a very decent push up pitch. It wasn't that clean. What was that? 50? Yeah, 50-ish ticks. Come on, Goldie, grab some 5 minute lows. Well, the futures, I want to see gold tap into 23.96 at least before I take any breakouts. Minutes close back bearish. 50 ticks, yeah. 50. Come on, Goldie, do something, man. Do something. But that's all good. Let me see, man. If you're short. Like in this example, like shorting into these lows here. Kind of, did grab some highs here, but now it doesn't really matter because you're taking advantage of the liquidity grab. So if you don't have one to highs, well, it doesn't really matter because you're taking it into the lows. You're taking the liquidity grab before it then comes to grab the highs. So if you're shorting the liquidity grab, it doesn't really have to grab anything. Like, you don't have to grab like up here because this is gonna be this hunt to see this push higher. So it's like you could either wait for that to happen and buy up into that, or shorting it down to that. That's just that very, very quick scalp. You just kind of just manage if it doesn't actually drive. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like if it, would I still short this when it left these highs open? Yeah, definitely, because all this is just a quick little scalp into these lows before then completely ripping these highs. Yeah, absolutely, man. So it doesn't, yeah. If you haven't really grabbed anything, it doesn't really matter too much. Because all this was just to grab the lows before having this whole entire rip. Did you ever take a sell when you want to take a buy and lose? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I've done that a few times. Especially when I first moved to futures. Yeah, I've messed up orders like that. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, you have to you have to quickly cut it. If I do make that mistake though, I won't hope that it kind of pushes down a little bit. I'll just cut the trade straight away. Come on, gold. Just wick out these lows. Wick out the lows. And I want to take some buys. I want to take some longs. No, I haven't, man. I haven't. Let me see. Let me have a look. Oh, blackjack guy. Yeah. What a legend. What the hell is he up to now? How many followers is he up to? Is he up? Nice. I'm not taking this, guys. You haven't grabbed the lows. I'm not putting this in. 830k. Oh my god. I might have to start doing that trading. Opening however many lots as I got followers. Have a good day. All good, Alan. See you next time, man. Enjoy, man. Isn't that a stake owned by an Australian guy? I think it's like some young Australian guy, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, he also has kick. Yeah, it's so ridiculous, man. Must be so fucking rich. Yeah, yeah, I saw that, yeah. It's fucking crazy. Club Penguin. We used to get before? That's crazy. Now, if we do grab these lows here, I don't need to take the break of this high. I'll just take the break of this high because you're going to grab these anyway. But I just need this just to wick out this little low. Doesn't wick out this low, I'm not going to take it. Grab these little lows and we're going to look for some longs on gold. And this Owly is still creating a nice little bottom wick here as well. Look at this Owly. So we're looking for this Owly to find some support and flip back bullish and start to drive back up into like these areas. Like back up into here is where I'm looking to target on gold. Owly's wicked out previous Owly lows, closed back bullish. This could easily just be a bottom wick for this Owly to continue pushing higher. You grabbing 5 lows now? Yeah, cool. So you just grab the lows. If we re-break this high, we may have some longs here on gold. And we're looking to play back up into these previous Owly highs for like 30 plus ticks. Stop loss will go below wherever this low is going to be as well. So let's see. Find some support. Start to close bullish. We'll look for the break of this high at least. And then we'll be in here. I'll have a buy stop on the break of this previous 5. I'll let this keep pushing down for now. We're not trying to catch the bottom. But once it does bottom out, break the highs. Boom. Amazing. You can even maybe take the break of this high actually. If this high starts to flip bullish. Last 5 of the 15 as well. Grabbing previous 5 lows, not 15 lows. Oh, I mean, look at this 5 close back bearish. I don't think this is going to flip bullish in the next 3 minutes. Look at that 15. Huge push up. Straight into resistance. Straight back down. VWAP with the bank again. I'll send it in so you guys can see it. That's a 27 tick move. $27 bounce off that. And the buys were also to retrace into that as well, because you're always going to come back near it at some point, especially once you grab some lows and you're that far away from VWAP to buy back up into retracing it. That's pretty nice. Again, it's not something I actively take positions off yet, but it's nice to keep watching it. Hope my flags enjoy it. See you, Ross. See you next time, man. Hi, Aaron. I'm new here. Hey, man. What's going on? Good to have you on the streams, man. Good to have you on. Let's see. Is this 5 going to flip bullish? So if this 15 wasn't looking so bearish, I would take this current flip. But because this 15's looking so bearish, about to close in in 2 minutes. I gotta wait for it to close now. But I do like this to continue pushing up. My bias is, even if this 15 closes bearish, I'll take the breaks here, but my bias is to keep buying gold based off the hourly. Bearish, grab the lows, straight back bullish. Break the hourly highs, boom. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, this 15's going to close bearish. Yeah, I can't take the break of the high. 15 is about to close bearish. Gotta wait for it to break some sort of highs. Like this high, maybe. I'm not putting in this buy stop just yet. Not yet. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that pushing down. That's why I'm putting the buy stops, not trying to take retest entries. Look at that. Straight back down. That's why I was very skeptical of taking gold buys when you got this level just here. Look at this now. Look at that. Close bullish above. Aggressively straight back down. There's the 4 hour looking just sideways. So we're doing up here on gold. 15s is closed bearish. Well, there's no long, so you at least break the highs. No sells till you break back below here. So what can you do? But that is a prime example of why we do not take retest entries. Take retest entries down on gold, you just got instantly stopped out. So if you put in a buy stop on the break of 5 minute highs and it doesn't flip bullish, well then that's fine, you just cancel the order. View app making bank. What are you off that view app now? Yeah, like 27, 28. That's crazy. Listen. I don't know where listen is today. But yeah, I won't be taking any sells here either. Howley's still bullish. I'm not going to trade against that previous Howley. I'm still bullish if we break these highs. Oh, I ain't bearish to get back below here. Hit it just from one resistance to the next here. You can literally just set an alert like above this high. If this hourly flips bullish, amazing, there's your trade. But until this hourly closes, you wouldn't even really take any shorts. So if you guys are watching this, like, you know, in your own time, that's what you'd be doing in this situation. Set an alert, like, you know, just below the flip of the body. Alert goes off as it starts to flip, take the trade and boom, drive. Anything until then? Nothing. Oh, look at this 15. Is this 15 going straight back up? Yeah, he's back, yeah. Smash that back up. 100. Oof. That's a lot. $100 likes, alright. Is 15 going to get back above now? Have a look at the 30. Yeah, I mean, it's 30 flips. I'll definitely take that 30 flip. Just ignore that 30 there, 15 noise. Taking the break of this 30 high, just manage off the current 30 low. If it's too big of a stop compared to what it used to, just trade smaller size. But the flip of this 30 makes sense to me. I'm watching the 5 up here, but if this 30 can flip from bearish to bullish, that will very likely be my trade. 5 minutes just closed bullish here as well, back above previous 5 highs. There's no bottom wick on this current 5 yet, which is a little bit annoying. It's annoying because you could easily create one. As soon as you do create one, I may put in this buy here on gold. I'll take it on the flip of the body, not the actual break of the previous high. So if the body's going to flip, it's probably just going to grab that tiny little high and keep pushing anyway. You risk off no more than this current 30 low, which is like 20. Good morning, all. Good morning, man. Good morning. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm tempted to try and... It's going to be risky, but I'm tempted to get in this move before the 30 flips so we can manage risk quicker. So 5 minutes, just grab the lows, close back bullish. If this 5 can re-break its own high, you know, you may see it start to push. If it breaks these lows, then you go low. I don't really care. If we start to throw some rejections here, I'm going to look for the buy and the break of this high here. And just risk off this previous 5 low. It's pushing down quite a lot here. But that's why if you put in the buy or it doesn't matter. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Break it a 5 high. Oh, nah, broken the lows. Cool. Cancel the order. No, sir. Gold's not wanting to play ball just yet. Like I said, I can't even take these sells because the previous hourly closed aggressively bullish after grabbing lows. I can't even take any sells here on gold. And there's no clear downside target other than down here. But you won't get down there till you break these hourly lows. 15's got 1, 2, 3 equal highs as well. Five pushing down. View up with the bank. Nah, he didn't score it now. I wish he did. I need some entertainment, but he didn't, man. Hey, but if any of you guys in Zoom do want to send charts, absolutely send them in. We can share my screen and break it down whilst we're waiting here. If you guys take any wins, losses, you want to share it, feel free. Gonna set my alerts and take it easy. Cheers out. Yeah, good shout, Harry. See you next time, man. I'll probably do the same soon. Depending on how his 30 closes. Love from Japan. Thank you very much. Appreciate you tuning in. Minute pushing down. Let me just send this. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, you guys on Zoom who are coming on the trading retreat, be sure to check out the itinerary message because I need to send over that info pretty soon. Where is that? Some people have sent this to me. Appreciate it. What are you up to, Goldie? What are you up to? 5 minutes about to close. 5 minutes just closed bearish. Now pushing back higher. I don't know what Goldie's up to here. Love from Dubai. What's going on, man? Good to have you on. And what do you base your entries off, and how long does it take you to become confident? My entries are based off liquidity grabs, man, and breaking highs and lows. My whole plan is liquidity grabs and buying and selling into where most people are trying to do something else. So at the very start of the stream, we spoke about these sells down here on the break of these lows for like about 20 ticks. Anyone who's buying here, stop loss below there. So that was the liquidity grab. And to get confident with entries, not too long, to be honest. I don't really have many execution issues. If I had issues with execution, if I had any issues with execution, it was probably because I was emotionally attached to the money or just didn't have a trading plan. So if you don't have either of them two things, that would be the only reason you have execution issues. Look at this 15 grab the lows, about to close bullish. Oh yeah, this 30 could still come into play here. Yeah, if you're struggling to execute trades, yeah, try not to focus so much on the money and make sure you have a plan to follow. Like there's no real, question in my trading. Like my setup is either there or it's not, and if it's there, you just have to take the trade. And if I hesitate on it and miss it, well, I should probably be done for the day. But yeah, I used to hesitate because I'd be, doing like a prop challenge that I couldn't really afford to lose, and that makes you hesitate, and then you end up blowing the challenge, and then, or you hesitate on a trade, you take the next trade, that one's a loss, and you spend the rest of your revenge trading. But that all comes from being emotionally attached to the money. Hello from Thailand. Hey man, what's going on? People in Japan, Dubai, Thailand, everywhere. Oh, I'm hoping we get some bank here, but 15 is just not it. Not it today. You've seen this push up. Wouldn't say it was the cleanest, but you have pushed up, and now you're just kind of doing nothing. Look at this 15 now. This 30 gonna flip. If we get a next bottom wick on the next 15, we'll take these buys because this 30 is about to flip. I can chop in so much, but this 30 is about. As soon as you break this little high, that's the 30 flipping bullish. So if we quickly bottom wick it at the open of the 15, risk of the 15 lows, we should be good for a drive. This is back to making sense now. 15 is choppy, but look at it on the 30. This trade's based off the 30 and the hourly. If you really want to take it, you could literally just do that. Where you hit 30 ticks. Let's see, 5 is about to close. Let me see. Yeah, if I look at that 5 minute. Bullish, below support, straight back above. Fake out confirmed. Okay, quick little bottom wick on the next 5 maybe. As long as you don't rip the highs. 30 is about to flip bullish here as well. Let's see. Quick little bottom wick, and I may just market execute, to be honest. Because there's a high chance you're going to grab these highs here. So the quick little bottom wick, I think we're good. 7 seconds here. 6. 2, 1. We're going to get a quick little bottom wick. Are you fucking kidding me? Why am I selected on ES and not gold? Yeah, I'm gonna... Let's see. What is this? From here, if we were to take... As soon as this starts to reject, I'm going to look to get long here on gold. That 30's just closed with a massive wick rejection. This is an instant 30 bottom wick. So if we can break 30 highs, we're going to look for some sells here. Sorry, some buys. You could even market execute this little bottom wick entry right now. Here's a, like right here's a pretty nice level to just look to take some longs. You'd be risking like, what, 20 ticks? I'm going to take the break of the high though. Oh, you take one now, another one when you break the high. Distribute your risk if you really want to. Well, if we do start to reject and look like we're going to flip, I may just execute and try and get it off the rip. Here, because we close back above here. As long as you hold back above here, we're good. If we close back below here, gold's just going sideways today. But if we start to wick back above here, I'm just going to probably market execute some buys. Look at this 5. Look at this 5. Let's see, 30. Yeah, 30 is nice. 30 is looking good to me. Where's the volume? I don't know, man. I don't know where the volume is. I don't know where the volume is. You have the late in stream. Yeah, probably like a couple of seconds maybe. I personally don't have it in. It's just the delay on YouTube. Yeah, a couple of seconds maybe. Hold above this area, and this is going to be where I'm looking to the long. If we close below, I'm probably going to be done with gold today. Two minutes. Stop loss will go below this previous 5.19. That was a, it's that 5 minute closed below the level, instantly closed bullish back above with some decent volume. So if this now closes back bearish, that's just going to go sideways. Yeah, 15, yeah, 100%, yeah. 15 flips very valid, man, yeah. 15 flips probably the cleanest, to be honest, man. Because that's also the flip of the 30 as well. And then that'll be the continuation on the hourly. So yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, and it grabbed the lows again, yeah. Yeah. Wicked out the 15 lows, closed bullish back above this level. So taking the break of the 15 high is definitely valid, yeah. You got 1, 2, 3 equal highs here as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me look at the 5 minute here on gold. Let's have a look. Starting to reject. How do you get so good on candle analysis? Just chart time, man. Just chart time and just price action, man. That's it, really. Just focus on pure price action, understanding, how one specific instrument moves. Like, I couldn't do this on something else. But when I just trade gold and just understand how gold moves, price action is king, man. Price action is king. Nothing will beat being able to read price action. That was a nice little fake out there. So in 40 seconds we hold above this level, we'll have long. If we close below it, well then I'll just probably take the break of the 15 high. If we flip bullish. If we don't flip bullish, then you'll just continue to range. But I don't really see any reason you shouldn't. You should grab the next 5 to grab the lows. Nah, because you've had this fake out here, I don't want to really see any. I just want it to just actually drive. Because this is a liquidity grab. Here's the push. If you just kind of push back down, it's just going to go sideways. Like, I want to see this quickly bottom wick and just drive. And when it doesn't, I'm a bit like, bleh. I don't want to see any more grabbed, really. You may, but I'll probably just take the break of the high if this doesn't close above. Price action radio. Yeah, tried ICT, didn't work yet. No surprise there, man. Elliott waves, yeah. It's all noise, man. It's all the same. It's all the same stuff. It's all the same stuff with just fancy names. So 5 minutes just closed below there, so no longs. Still using heat. Nah, I'm not. Nah, it just got a bit too noisy, man. Just didn't really provide any value. I think we understand liquidity well enough that nah, I don't really need it, man. Still pushing down. My flight's over, go on. See you, man. I'm gonna go soon. It's 5 minutes just closed. Grab the lows, close back above, straight back below. It's just ranging. Unfortunately, not really a lot we can do. Just chopping here on gold. Don't like anything here. 1 minute time frames looking clean and good volume, straight back into the range. But there's no news today, so it's not really a surprise. Like, definitely don't, like, you know, if you see price ranging, don't get frustrated, because volume will come at any point and you'll miss it and you kick yourself. If price is ranging, it's just ranging. It's just the markets. The markets are never shit. The markets are the markets. Nothing you can really do other than manage what you enter and manage your risk. Go and buy? No, I'm not doing anything. I just said that. Price is just ranging. Literally not touching gold in here. Just chopping. It's doing absolutely nothing. If this 15 closes back bearish, it's probably going to be done for the day. There's no point watching this. But let's see. This 15 will be the decider if I even continue to watch this. How's the 30 looking? Yeah, look at that 30, it's so ugly. Let's see, 5 minute here on Goldie. Bearish. No top wick on this current 5. 430 being called ugly. Yeah, it really is though. It's so bad. 30's not too bad. 50, I think 15 is the worst. Like this is a 15. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. It's painful. When prices like this on gold, this is honestly why I just close the charts and come back like the hourly close, which I'll be doing soon. I'll take off too. Good night. Yeah, see you next time. I will be as well soon. If this 15 closes bearish, I'll be done until US maybe. But yeah, like I say, when price is sideways, that's why it's so important just to use buy stops, because if it doesn't flip bullish, then you just cancel the order and you just let it range. But if you try and market execute entries, you'll go profit, you'll get stopped out, you'll just go up and down. But for me, you know, if I'm taking any trades today, it's on the break of highs. If you don't break the highs, you just keep pushing down. That's fine, I'll just wait. Don't take the trade, don't take the loss. Don't deal with crappy price action. So now you're back down to here. See how this 5 close. 5 closes bearish. Yeah, it's going to be me for the day, guys. I don't see anything here. I'm going to wait for a breakout of probably these highs here or the lows all the way back down here. I'm not going to do anything in between. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this decent push up. Here's some amazing volume. Looking for the continuation. Nah, straight back down. Straight back down. $10 here. Come on, go wick above this level. Taking sales. Yeah, I agree, man. 100%. That's really what I want to see. It's just not. It just has no volume. There's zero volume. Zero volume. $55 below. Yeah, I know that's the thing. It's gonna be annoying because you're gonna see it. Fuck, I wouldn't surprise you just see it rip up. But yeah, I just really don't like this noise. These low volume days are the only days I take losses. Yeah, 100%. That's it for me, man. My losses always come from these range bound days. That's why, you know, you guys are probably sometimes watching me being like, you know, why am I not taking a trade? I'm just super strict on these ranges because, you know, like these are the times where I also take the most losses. And whenever I can, I try and spot these ranges as quick as I can now, so I don't get trapped in here, because it is so easy to get trapped in here. You know, you grab lows, you close bullish, and when you go straight back down, it's like, well, cool, we're ranging here, bullish, bearish, bearish, bullish, bearish. We're ranging highs, lows, breakout, we'll go long, break the downside, we'll go short, anything in between, meh. So I'm literally going to delete this level, and these are going to be my levels. If we break below here, we'll go short. We break back above at least here, we'll go long. And we've got beautiful long targets as well, like Matt said. We got all of them 15 highs to grab. I mean, there's no top wick in this 15. This 15 does drive, you know. Let's just wait around for that just in case. 3 minutes. It's unlikely, but fucking hell. Who knows on gold? But yeah, mine too. My losses do come from range bound days. So being able to identify them as quick as you can on, like, you know, for instance here now on the 15. 15's gone bullish, bearish, bullish, probably going to close bearish. Well, let me get off the 15 and just monitor off the 30. You know, to be fair, 30 flip is still valid. If this can flip after grabbing previous 30 lows, that's great. Whichever time frame is looking the most choppy, like when we do top-down analysis, do the opposite, zoom out. If the 5's choppy, go to the 15. If the 15's choppy, go to the 30. If the 30's choppy, wait for an hourly. And at some point today, it will make more sense. And if it doesn't right now, that's fine. Wait until it does, and it will at some point. And it'll be obvious, the trade will be more clear, and your life will be a lot easier. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I agree to it. Yeah, I actually just realized it really does. That's why it's so easy to get zoomed in there. This 30 looks great. You've closed bullish. You've grabbed previous 30 lows with no top wick. If you can flip bullish, I don't see any reason why. And now you have a valid stop loss below this low, because if you re-break that low, that's going to keep pushing down. Taking the break of this 30 high, at least up into here, is like 60 ticks, which is crazy. I think we stick around for a little bit longer. You know, whether we use half risk today or not, we'll see. But yeah, this 30, I agree. It looks nice. Fuck, even a 15 might flip now. Look at this price action. So this is the break of the 30 high and the break of the 15 high. Stop loss doesn't need to go anywhere lower than that. You know, it's 30 ticks, which is... It's not large, but it's larger than what we're used to, so I would probably trade half risk, and we're in a range anyway, so half risk would make sense. Where would this be on the futures? This would be around... so breaking these highs would be around 23.97. 23.97. Yeah, well, it's like 96.9, but to be safe, yeah, 96.9 actually. Let's see, 1 minute. The 15 doesn't drive, well, this trade, yeah, like we've just seen, is spaced off the 30. Let's see how this 15 is going to open. Ideally, this 15 opens bottom wick. If we open with a bottom wick, I probably won't take the break of the 15 high. I will still wait for this 30 to flip. Unless it's like an aggressive bottom wick where it's like, well, it's almost worth the risk. But I think the break of this high, which is the break of the 30 high, makes the most sense. You know, you can actually see this drive up much higher. You grabbed all of this liquidity. This should be the flip and the breakout of this range. And once you clear this support, you're good to keep driving up all the way into here. Let's see, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, see how this next 15 opens. If we get an instant bottom wick, amazing. If we get an instant top wick, then I probably won't be able to take it. My futures is not opened. Huh? Oh, now it has. It's got a little bit of a bottom wick. I like a little bit more. Oh, now the futures is opened. The futures lagged a bit there for some reason. Lagged by like 20 seconds. Alright, let's see. It's looking much cleaner on the futures. I don't know why. Take the break of 15 high. It's actually quite nice to take the break of this 15 high. For some reason, it just makes it just looks a lot clearer on my futures chart. Let me go. Let me see this 5. 5 just closed back bullish. Yeah, I'm gonna put a buy stop on the break of this current 5 high. If this 5 can flip bullish, I would just go half risk, guys. With this, if this 5 can flip bullish, this can be the 15. Stop loss below here. And we're taking this based off the 30 continuing to push higher. Stop loss is literally like 20 ticks, so I think it's worth it. That stop loss is less than 20 ticks, about 17 or something. So I'm in here on gold. I'm in this trade. I'm in from 96, 23.96. Stop loss will be below previous 5-minute low. Here, not risking any more than that. Is patience about to pay? Once you break this high, that'll be the 30 flipping as well. Once it does actually create a top wick on this 30, I will manage. So let's set an alert for that, just in case that does go off. Did that alert set? Yeah. Yep. I may even manage this soon. Take profit is ideally back up here. I'll take some off before that, but ideally, here, if we can just see this 30, just flip and just have a drive. Yeah, I ideally back up here. It's probably the only chance I'm going to give it this trade today, though. I do need this 30 to flip and close above this level for me to want to hold this trade. Let me get rid of this alert. We know where the flip is. I don't set physical take profits though. I never set physical take profits, but my area to watch will be here and here. Maybe I'll be probably would fucking close there with the range we've been in, say 40, yeah. Let's see. 2 minutes to those 5's gonna close. We'll see, guys. We're pushing nicely now. You may even put stops in below this current 5 low at a second risk in like 7 pips. I haven't put it in just yet, but I think that probably will be valid soon. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put my stop loss below this current 5 low. I don't think we need to risk any more than that. We're risking like 7 ticks on this trade now. Just clear this level, and I don't see any reason why we couldn't continue to push. Have to watch the videos more than once. Yeah, check out some of my previous trade breakdowns, man. Lots of value in them ones. I try and recap every trade we do take here on stream, win or loss, doesn't matter. I try and recap them all. I'm in at 23.963. Yeah, nice, man. That's good. That's good. Breaking the previous 5 high. Yeah, safer, man. We're getting back to that view app area now. All right, cool. I'm gonna go break even here on gold. I'll put my stops to break even here on gold. Is this patience gonna finally pay? Are we gonna clear this level? I really want to run this up into here. I'm not going to be greedy because we have, have had to be very patient today, but I personally don't see any reason why we don't grab these highs. What are we hitting? We're hitting 16, yeah, 16 ticks, not bad. But if we take a look, remember guys, this trade is based off this 30 and hourly. You take a look at this 30 now. Look at that. What are we doing? And shout out to Scotty for saying the 30 looks clean because it does. We grab previous 30 lows, we're re-breaking the highs. We're having the drive up. 22, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, cool. All right. I just closed full there. I just closed full 24 ticks. If you guys are in more than one contract, take some partials. I just closed full there. If you want to trail below current 5-minute lows, you can also do that. But that's me done. This has been a very stressful session today. Your patience has paid. And if we had ended the stream and seen this, we would have been annoyed. But we stuck it out. We stuck to the plan. And yeah, that's the trade. 24 ticks. We'll take it. Amazing. Oh, wow. So yeah, I'm out there. I'm out. You know, if you guys, like I said, if you are in this for more than one contract, run it up into here. But with how range bound we've been today, man, 24 ticks is good enough for me. I'll fucking take that. I will take that. Absolutely. White out so early? It's a scalp, man. We're scalping. It's not early, man. It's a scalp trade for us. We've got 24 ticks in 5 minutes. Bloody fantastic. Great trade. Also secured 25 ticks. Good job, man. Good work. Beautiful. Good job. Did everyone else manage to catch it? Almost end the live. I know, man. It's honestly always the way. Patience paid. Yeah, 100%, man. Patience paid. If you guys are still in this, you want to hold some runners, you know, run it up into here. But, you know, I'm honestly, just got $240-ish. I'm just happy to take it. I'm happy to lock it in. With how we've been this morning, I'm happy. 17 ticks, yeah, good man. 17 ticks is amazing, man. Good job. Amazing. Close one contract, 26, one runner, yeah, good job. Beautiful work. Good job, guys. Very nice. Yeah, made 18. Nice. Caught $200. Nice, man. Good job. Very nice. Yeah, we surprisingly, I didn't think it would push, but we actually had like 0 drawdown on that trade as well. 0 drawdown. I don't care if this rips. I'm honestly happy just to lock in with the amount of stress that's been on the session. I'm happy just to take it. 24 ticks up as well. Yeah, good job, Mick. Nice work, man. Beautiful. If you want to run it up into here, you know, the main area is all the way back up here. But even if you're going to get back up there, you could bottom weight first. But if you want to close full here at like 40, beautiful. Do that. Or, you know, start to trail below each 5-minute low. Trail below each 5-minute lows, you're locking in 20. Still amazing. But yeah, I closed full there. And like we said, we look back at the 30. It took longer than expected, but there is no news today. But the 30 actually did make sense. We had to filter through the 5, the 15, and the 30 in the hourly. We had to use like 4 time frames today to make this trade make sense. And it actually did, especially on the hourly. Like, look at this. Look at that. That's beautiful. 17 ticks. Yeah, pips. Yeah, ticks in futures, pips in FX world, man. Same thing, yeah. Yeah, I guess, you know, sometimes, and I've seen this in Asia sometimes when the volume is that low, you need to grab that extra liquidity. And then you do, end up driving. You go back to 30, you're like, oh yeah, shit, this trade made a lot of sense. So yeah, that's the trade, that's the session. I'll take it. I will take it. It's the first trade I've taken since Monday. Let's put it in the journal as well. Before we do anything, let's put it in the journal. Where are we? Let's see. April here. There was I'd say there was about 3 confluences for that trade. Now we took it off the 5, but it was based off the 30. So I'll put it on the 5. We took buys on gold in London. What's the date today? Date is the 17th or the 4th, 24th. And we closed full at 24 ticks. Fully out, just grabbed a lot of highs. Yeah, lock it in, Sean. Yeah, good trade, man. Lock it in, man. Lock it in. You know, our risk was relatively good on that trade as well. Like, we went from, what was our original stops? Original stops was, let me just put this at 10. So, original stop was here at 15. But once you flip bullish and start breaking highs, well, you can actually risk off that 5-minute low, because you could be saying to yourself, well, if this grabs the highs and then goes from bullish to bearish, well, you don't want to be in the trades. You're actually risking like 7 ticks there. So you got like a 1 to 3, or like, you know, at least like a 1 to 1.5. That's a pretty good trade. Considering what we've done, we stayed very patient for that trade, and we gave it another chance, and it paid off. Take your money and dip. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's it. Especially in these ranges, you know, gold hasn't really done anything today. So if you want to lock it in, don't be afraid to take profit. You can't go broke taking profit. So yeah, lock it in. Tick value different than pips. No. Oh, you got else. Yeah, same thing, man. Same thing. Canada, very nice, man. Just glad we're happy. I'll post this in. I'll post this in Discord as well. You guys on Zoom will be able to watch this back after as well. I'll upload the recording. Yeah, glad we stayed on. Yeah, I'm glad we stayed on. It would have been just our luck if we decided to call it a day. I almost did. Then I looked at the 30 and I was like, no, this 30 actually still makes sense. The 15 didn't. The 15 was horrible. Look how horrible that 15 is, but you look at the 30. The 30 made a lot of sense. That's why it's so important to keep zooming out. I can try. Yep, Zoom's for the community, guys. Yep, it is, man. Yep. Time do you start your streams? 7 AM London time, man. So about almost 2 hours ago. 7 till 9 AM London time. Keyboard is Razer? Nah, it's just Aftershock. Just a Australian brand where I bought my PC from, man. Yeah, there was no, yeah, exactly, sure. There was no top wick on the 30 as well. So you actually look at the 30, and it's very rare to see the 30 wick all the way down, grab the lows with no top wick. And when you do, it's like, man, like I said, I wanted to drop down and take it before the 30 flip because it was looking like that was going to happen. That's why we got it from there. But even if you just take it from the 30 flip, you still got your 24 for the day as well. But I was happy, like I said, once it looks like the 15 is going to flip and the 30 is going to flip, and we understood that, well, I'm like, cool, well, let me see if I can get the entry before it flips. Because it's very unlikely that 30 was going to close bearish with no top wick. So if we can get the buys before it flips, as it does flip, we can also be managing our risk. Was 15 final resistance plus all the yeah. I think because we had such clear upside targets of where gold needed to tap into, I think that's why we were more confident to take this trade as well. People get assumed it dropped when you said sell. We got what, 150 on YouTube. What is it? 2 minutes. How's hourly going to close? Hourly is going to close. Manipulation with 150 people. Yeah, maybe we're onto something here. Did you take a trade? Yeah, we just took these buys on gold, man. We took these buys here on gold. Hey, look. Yeah. This one. Work as a BDM in TIO markets. Would you be offering the partnership? No, unfortunately not, man. No. If it's not a broker I use, it's not something I'd recommend, unfortunately, man. I only recommend what I personally use. I have never heard of you, so unfortunately not, man. I appreciate the offer, though. Yeah, there it is, Scott. There's your answer. See you later, AJ. See you next time, man. Alright, Zoom guys. I'll let you guys go. That's the trade. I'll upload the Zoom after. And you guys will be able to watch it back. And I'm probably going to leave the markets now. Wait for closer to the New York session. Wait for price to develop a little bit more. If you bottom wick into here on the hourly, continuing to buy into here and here makes sense. But I'm personally going to leave London now. And then I'll update you guys closer to the New York session. So enjoy Zoom, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Patience pays 100%. That's the key takeaway from today. Not the profit. Patience pays. Absolutely. See you guys next time. Enjoy Zoom, guys. See you, mate. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube fam. Going to wrap up here. Great trade here today. Lots of W's in the chat. Good job if you guys did take it. I closed full 24 ticks after a very, very tough session. I was happy to take it. Lock it in. You'll probably continue to push higher. but I don't really mind. I'll wait for the New York session. Who knows, you might get re-entries later, but I appreciate you guys taking time to tune in. I will record this trade recap and upload it to YouTube so you guys can watch it back and understand it. And for now, I'll see you guys next time. Same time tomorrow, 7 till 9 a.m. London time. I'll see you there. Peace.